So with all that out of the way, what are we doing?
I don't know.
It's been a minute since we last played, so
Okay.
yeah, most of the stuff at this point requires us to go through the fort. So I think at this point we're just clearing out the fort. That makes sense. Well,
That's fair.
let's go take out these guys then.
And for my personal quest, we're gonna have to kill that one guy because I am not killing the elf.
Yep.
What do you think you're doing, prowling around inside the fort?
Yeah, get out of my way.
That's almost cute.
He looks you up and down.
Don't know if my hounds will make much of lizard meat. Even dogs have standards.
And I positioned myself so that nothing would be in my way when this started.
Good thought.
Because I assumed it would be a fight.
Okay, yeah. Weird little thing, but it was definitely a mod we were using last time that made Delorious actually have health and armor for some reason. He is back to his usual, if we hit him with anything, he will probably die state. Not that I care that much, saving him doesn't really get you all that much in the end, but we can try. But yeah, we actually started a playthrough of this using the Conflux mod. And for various reasons, we decided before we were done with Act 1 that we were not going to continue using it. That's all. So we restarted with this current load order, which is a lot closer to vanilla. Okay, I'm gonna drop this archer down onto the Houndmaster. Coat them all in oil. Well, that was a lucky dodge. You also have Clear-Minded now that you can put on either of us. And also you have Fireball. I think I had to take away some of your weaker fire attacks, but Fireball. Like there.
Yeah, I don't want to hit that other guy, but
He should be fine.
now they're all on fire.
You could even chuck another rock at him. It'll go boom.
Or impale.
Impale has a bigger area. I'd say use the rock since they're actually should still be just close enough together
they're
for
very
it.
tightly grouped.
Yeah.
So. Okay. Just checking that.
Yeah, that should be fine.
We're good.
Okay, yeah, I'd rather them target one of the other two than the Houndmaster. The Houndmaster's the one I want to take out first, because otherwise we're going to just keep having Source Hounds trying to eat us. I have to get a little closer. Try there. Oh, of course I hit him, even though he was out of the cone. Okay, now I have to try to heal him. There. I think I'm using a water staff at the moment, so that probably won't do very much. Okay. Again, this should not be hitting Dolores. Actually, that archer that's left is probably not going to be doing much in the way of magic damage, but we sure are, so... Here. Really wish I'd been able to buy a teleport skill book for you, but... That, I'm pretty sure that the only trader we have access to now that sells Aerithurge skill books was the guy that was dumb enough to run off into the fort by himself, so wasn't an option. I'd say switch to water air damage and probably just run up there so that you're not dealing with a low ground. 4 AP might be enough if you... Yeah, that should be enough to get rid of the low ground penalty. You don't need to be like perfectly... And this will make water and air do more damage. And I still have fire immunity for this turn, so I don't need to worry about running through the fire. I do kind of need to worry about accidentally blocking you, though. Maybe there. I think I actually regained by running through fire.
You gained
on
about
that.
4 HP. Thanks to high resistance.
Well, 1 AP is not going to do anything, so I may as well just keep running up.
Okay.
And now they're frozen.
And we win.
Please. Please.
I gave you healing.
I need healing.
Fine, I'll give you more friggin' healing.
Of course. Of course.
So what did you do to make them all mad at you?
They beat me for helping sorcerers. Children. We were trying to help them escape.
Quit acting like you're dying. You're at full health.
Yeah. So do you know a way out?
There's a boat that can take you into the dunes beyond. 2 associates of mine run it. I can show you where. But they'll kill you on sight.
Just leave him. The fact that I've healed him should work. We shouldn't need to give him a potion. Yeah, just hit leave. And it ought to just work.
You're at full health.
I will cast it on you again.
The color wells
There. Jeez.
and his wounds knit together into solid flesh. I feel it at work upon me.
Yeah, I cast it on you 3 friggin' times. Okay. Tell me how to get out of here. Yeah, the boat. Heard about that.
A boat. hand me a map. It isn't far. You'll meet some associates of mine. Tell them Madame Zur sent you, and they'll let you pass.
How many associates do you have?
Enough to matter, not enough to stage a coup. The Voidwoken have people terrified, not only for their lives, but for the very air they breathe, the sun that shines upon them. Dallas and Alexander offer a solution. People need solutions at a time like this, no matter the consequences. Some people, anyway.
I'm going to assume that Madame Zor is either somebody else or maybe a code name.
No,
but tell me.
I imagine not. She's the headmistress of an orphanage in the far north. She keeps sorcerer children safe from the Divine Order. I can think of no nobler soul in all the realm. With her help, we've saved countless children from Dallas and Alexander, and we aim to save many more. You've given me a second life. I won't soon squander it, or forget what you've done. Thank you. Healed. Thank you, my friend. I will settle this debt.
Kind of have to wonder what his plans are at this point, though, because clearly he's been found out. Unless they were dumb enough to just take him down here to beat him to death and didn't tell anyone else in the order. I don't know. They didn't exactly seem like a smart bunch. Maybe that is exactly what they did.
And now, well, they can't tell anybody.
Yeah. That's a nice way to put it. Okay, the Scythe, I think, is from the Spectre class mod. So, if it's super freaking powerful, then we will not be using it. The class skills themselves are reasonably well balanced, but some of the weapons are not. Oh yeah, that's freaking nuts. Okay, yeah, we will just sell that and treat it as a little bit of extra gold. We're not using it. We have the prison key now, so we don't have to pick these open. Well, what did they do to you?
The elf's skin is pale as a corpse's, but his face contorts with inscrutable emotion. Joy, horror, and rapture flash over him like the changing surface of a pond. His eyes lock onto yours.
It's you!
You've probably just lost your senses from the pain, haven't you?
Surprisingly, the elf musters a sober frown of indignation.
The pain is great, but my senses aren't gone. Not yet. I'm not the last. The bishop doesn't count. No, he doesn't count. I'm done for, but you, there's still hope.
Okay, there was a lot more said there than the subtitles had. He said something along the lines of, I'm not the last, the bishop doesn't count, not really, but there's you, so there's still hope. And for some reason, the subtitles only had the last part. What do you mean?
Oh no, they'll find you. They'll seek you out. That's their job. Get it? Yes, of course you do. You need to go. Dallas, after she took me, she did something. My head. I feel like someone's rummaged their fingers through my skull. Get out while you can.
Would you like me to put you out of your misery?
He giggles coquettishly, then bellows like a bear.
Leave!
What did they do? Let's see. Examine. Oh, decomposing. So if we tried to heal him, he would just die. Although that honestly would probably be a mercy at this point, so... Okay, that looks like there's a tunnel back there, but let's open this first. I think this is the cell you get thrown in if for some reason you allow the Magisters to just chuck you in a cell.
Who are you? Who are you? Get out of here! Where are the guards? Guards, help!
Please be quiet. If the Magisters show up, we're both going to be in trouble.
All right, I just... They do terrible things here. If they think for a second I'm trying to escape again, they'll do to me what they did to him.
I feel like that one's new. Like, we usually talk to her before we take out the Houndmaster.
There are always more. Don't you know that? I've seen what they do to people. Well, not seen. Heard. There's a man over there. They tortured him, questioned him. Seekers, something about Godwoken. He didn't know anything, but they didn't care. I heard his screams. I heard something eating him from the inside. No. It can't happen to me. It can't.
How did you escape?
You can't escape. Don't you know what's outside the fort? I tried to leave. I heard of a shelter in the Hollow Marshes, a place where sorcerers could go. The undead had their hands on me in 5 minutes. Shredding, tearing. I came limping back and now.
Okay, I'm just gonna back away slowly now.
Wait! Where are you going? What are you doing?
You stay here. I'll be on my way.
Outside the bones are gnashing. In here the Magisters are cutting, slicing, grinding, smashing. Poor thing. Poor fool. I hope it's an easy death then. Decapitation. Yes, I do wish that for you. No, take care. Take care.
Do you hear that? Something's up ahead.
Okay, if we're going to approach any of this, I would rather do it from up here.
You there, whatever you are. Did Brackus send you? Is he ready to apologize?
I am a prince, the spouse of the sun, and you will address me with proper deference.
A prince? Spouse of the sun? A fiery lord, you say? And here am I, a princess, without any dashing royal company. It's a shame I'm betrothed to that ingrate Brackus Rex.
I can see where you're going with this, but if I was interested in wooing a ball of slime, I'd be courting the contents of my handkerchief.
You, a nobody, would dare call me a Guards, destroy him! Burn him until there is nothing left.
I'll do that once I'm done attacking. Or actually, no, I could do that and then probably have just enough action points to run up and then hit multiple with... Okay.
I'm ready.
Yeah, your air attacks are both close range, so your best bet's probably just to use the wands after you do the buffs.
Glory is mine.
Okay, yeah, I need to move up a little, don't I?
I actually think you have a line on that one. May as well hit it.
Let's try it.
The Reaper for me.
My turn again.
Yeah, because you used Clear-Minded on yourself. That boosted your initiative over mine.
And
May as well
this
hit that
just
one.
started walking towards me, so...
Yeah, path interrupted. I'll have to move a little bit if I want to hit her. However, I think I'm just going to let her keep running up this way. Hit that one instead. And I'm going to give myself fire immunity by just breathing fire. That'll help me out for a couple turns. And I'll give you more magic armor because you can't get fire immunity.
I think it's because that tiny cloud, partly.
Yeah, I think if you just, like, even 1 AP might be enough. More to the side. Like that. Ah, nope, it's still getting hung up on that rock. You're gonna have to keep running a little further. Like, toward the steam cloud. Or there probably works. Or not, because smoke. Okay, I just hold the last 2 points. She's gonna have to come through the smoke.
Well, that hurt.
Okay, I saw the frickin' black cat running around on fire over here. I'm really hoping that it didn't die. I suspect that it did. It is so hard to keep that thing alive. Like, the enemies don't even go after it. It just ran through fire surfaces. I'm hoping I didn't accidentally breathe fire on it. I wasn't exactly watching for it. Okay, seriously, how did that not? That was my only ranged attack. Wonderful. And unfortunately, my earth skill generates a oil surface, and the fire explosion would probably just... It would take out her magic armor. It's gonna heal whatever else it does, unfortunately.
How?
Because smoke. Try there. Okay, try just manually aiming the wands. Like with the... Okay, yeah. Try... Okay, aim it like past her. And the fact that she's intercepting will work if you can just find a spot that the game will let you aim at. Let me try. This is gonna be picky. Like that. That might work. There. Oh, my fire immunity's done, but I've got this back off a cooldown, so... How? She was very much in that. What is going on?
I'm ready.
What the hell? Okay. Guys, close enough together. No. I'm not triggering the... Thank you.
Slimes were disgusting.
There.
The princess
Cat's
would have your
probably friggin' dead. Maybe not. So. Healing. Okay, it took a little bit of damage from being on fire, so... Fix that. You have a first aid skill, by the way, so you can use that.
You there, scaled one! You're trespassing in the princess's royal court!
The princess is dead.
No. No! It can't be! Who did this?
I did, of course.
Murder! Regicide! You'll pay for this!
You were saying. Getting really irritated with these random tiny smoke clouds. Let's see if that hits him. There we go. That's what I was trying to do to the queen, and it just was not working. I don't think we'll need the buffs. Just hit him with the wands. There we go. Now that the ice is gone.
I've spotted something.
Found a pretty decent shield there if you wanted to use a wand and a shield instead of 2 wands.
Yeah, so far this combo's been working really well, though. But maybe a shield at some point.
Okay. Just going to teleport. Mushrooms. Up here. There we go. And this just leads back out to these 2.
What have they done to you?
So yeah, that's where that hatch led, I guess.
Arrow girl.
But apparently it only updates the journal if you go in this way.
Muffled sounds suggest that this scuffed old door leads up to the fort's main floor. It's bound to be crawling with magisters.
Let's give 'em hell.
All the better. I could do with a bit more sport before we're done with these idiots.
What is